Hey there, crypto fans, and thanks for joining me here on Altcoin Radar. Today, guys, I'm going to give you guys my long-term prediction for the Stellar XLM token, or the, Stellar's XLM token. And as always, guys, hey, if you like my content, then go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up because it only helps me out. Why not too, right? And also, guys, if you'd like, feel free to go ahead and follow me on Twitter. You'll find the link in the video description. I'm Altcoin Radar on Twitter, Altcoin Radar YT. It's super easy. As you can see, I've been a member of Twitter for since February, and I love talking on Twitter. It's a lot of fun. So as you can see, I'm pretty active since February. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and talk or whatever, feel free. All right, guys. So what I usually do for my long-term predictions is, for those of you who don't know me, I am a long-term holder, okay? I hold on to coins for 5, 10 plus years. I'm into cryptocurrency for the long term, for retirement purposes. I'm not interested in knowing what the price is in 6 to 12 months from now. I don't even care what the price is in 2 years from now. I only care about the general direction of where it's going to be in 5 to 10 plus years from now, 10 to 15 years from now, around there. So, and obviously nobody knows exactly what the price is going to be then, because, nobody can see the future. I'm definitely not a magical wizard, so, yeah. But we can always see from what I do, I usually find just a general overall direction of which way it's going to go, and yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about here. So, but as you guys can see, I mean, overall, on the daily for XLM, short term, not long term. Short term right now, guys, at the time of me filming this video, which I am filming this video on August 6th. So it's, yeah, you can see that right now it's starting to trend upwards a little bit because Bitcoin's starting to go up a little bit too. So, but anyway, we don't care about that. We want to do a long-term prediction. So, all right, guys, what I usually do here is I do my predictions based off of where I think the circulating supply is going to be in 10 plus years from now, and where I think the price could be in 10 plus years from now. So what we're going to do here is, obviously you can see the market cap is currently 6.6 billion. Circulating supply is currently 23.4 billion, 47% of the MEXC supply. And we know that the all-time high has been 93 cents. It's been 93 cents, almost up to a dollar. As you guys can see, guys, overall, since Stellar's XLM coin has been out, it's had an overall ROI of 9,000, almost 9,300%. So that's pretty insane. That's awesome. Now, guys, here's what I'm going to do. In 10 plus years from now, I'm going to guesstimate that, let's say the circulating supply in 5 to 10 years or 7 to 10 years, whatever. Let's just say the circulating supply is going to be like 30, we'll just say 32 billion, okay? So we're going to take 32 billion. And this is generally what I do. Obviously, like I said, guys, this is just a guesstimation. This is not, pinpoint accuracy or anything like that, obviously. So, and I'm certainly no financial expert. So, but hey, I've been holding coins for a long time, and this is what I do, and I haven't lost yet. So, all right, so we're going to take this and we're going to multiply it by what, where the price could potentially be in the future to get a generalized market cap of where the market cap would be in that at that point in time. So if we were to multiply it by, let's see if it would go to $1.50, because that's kind of a realistic price prediction. I'm not going to go and say it's going to go to $10 because that's not realistic right now. So we're going to multiply this by $1.50, and that would be give us roughly a market cap of around $48 billion. And honestly, guys, in 5 to 10 plus years, all of these coins are going to continue to go up. The market caps are going to continue to go up. Here in 2021, we already saw Bitcoin over $1 trillion. In 10 plus years, the market cap of Bitcoin and all these other coins could be skyrocket much more. So to say that XLM, for XLM to go from, where it's at now all the way up to $48 billion, it's definitely possible. It really is. Think about it, guys. When it went to 93 cents, when it went to 93 cents earlier, think about it this way. When it went to 93 cents earlier, I don't know what the market cap was back then, but, well, maybe it'll show right here. Market cap. Come on. I don't know if it's going to say it here. No, it's not. It's not going to say. All right, anyway, market cap. We're just going to take it right now, $23 billion, okay? Or 23 billion tokens. So 23 billion tokens multiplied by 93 cents, 0.93. It already had a market cap of roughly $21.39 billion. So, I mean, if it can go up that high once, guys, it can definitely do it again. And as the market grows and as more people enter into the space, it's just going to grow further and further. And honestly, that's only double where it was. I mean, look where the price was back in, 7 years ago, you guys. The all-time low 7 years ago, 0.0001. And now it's trading for over 1 cent and almost $1. So it just goes to show this stuff will grow as time goes on. I mean, there's more and more money to be put into these markets. So keep that in mind. So overall, I'm going to go ahead with my prediction of a circulating supply of $32 billion again. And I'm going to go ahead and multiply it by $2 this time. $64 billion, or $64 billion for an average, for a market cap. And guys, I'm a very conservative person, so I like to do things from a realistic standpoint. So $64 billion, I mean, really that's not a lot compared to where the market's at right now. I mean, that's where Tether is right now at number 3. Now, in 5 to 10 plus years from now, when all of these, when the market caps of these other coins are up even higher, it's very potentially possible for Stellar to be at the $64 billion mark as far as market cap goes. So I don't think that it's out of the question for Stellar to get to $2 at all. I honestly think it's realistic for Stellar to get to $2 at some point in the future. Much higher than that, though, I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there. Personally, I mean, it could potentially go much higher. It really definitely could. But me, I like to be a conservative person. I'm a realistic person when it comes to this stuff because, I mean, hey, I'm putting my own money into this stuff, so I like to be realistic about it. So I personally, I'm going to go ahead and stick with $2, which, honestly, guys, from where it's at right now, 28 cents up to $2, that's a huge, that's a lot of profit to be made. So, I mean, hey, if you want to go ahead and put your money into this coin, for the long term, 5, 10 plus years, and hope it gets to $2 someday, that's a big potential profit. I mean, let's think about it this way. Let's say from my perspective, I would feel comfortable putting in like $5,000 into this coin at one time. Okay, so we'll take $5,000 and we will divide it by 28 cents and see how many tokens we would get. We'd get about 17,857 tokens, okay? So 17,857, and we're going to go ahead and multiply that by $2. And within, 5 to 10 plus years from now, guys, off of a $5,000 initial investment, you're coming out with $35,700. That is a pretty dang good return on your investment after 5 to 10 years of it going to $2. If it goes even higher, it's going to be even more, obviously. But I mean, you can see exactly where I'm coming from here, guys. Usually a lot of people that I talk to, they're usually putting in a lot more than just $5,000. So, I mean, hey, if you've got more money to put into this stuff, then hey, the more power to you. Just for curiosity, I want to see what it would be if you put like $10,000 into it. So 10,000 divided by 0.28, you're going to come out with 35,714. 35,714, multiply it by $2. In a 5 to 10 year investment, you're coming out with a $60,000 profit. That's pretty darn good, you guys. I don't know of, there's not many places in the stock market or anywhere else where you can really do that in that short of period of time. So yeah, that's a pretty good return on investment for just holding one coin, guys, just one investment. So imagine if you've got, you're diverse into many other holdings, long term also. That's where things start to add up over and over and over. So overall, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stick with my $2 price prediction. I think it can go to $2 at some point. But as far as going above $2, I don't really feel comfortable as a realistic person to say that it can potentially easily go over $2. But hey, you just never know. So, all right, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. But hey, before you guys leave, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. You can find the link in the video description below. And hey, guys, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me. And with that said, you guys, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next future videos.